We're back.
We are back, and we are back with
Pouya.
Pouya. He dropped a new album, which he said he wasn't gonna do it, but hey, we're happy he did.
He did it anyway.
It's called Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of the Cadillac. Part 3. Part 1 was one of his breakout hits.
Is that the one I reacted to and then?
Suicidal Thoughts in the
Yeah,
Back with the trumpet.
Yeah, I love that one.
OG track, I think a classic when it comes to Pouya tracks.
Yeah,
then
definitely. One of my faves.
Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of the Cadillac 2 is on the album called 5-5, which I think, ironically, around like 5 years ago, maybe longer even, maybe 7.
Oh, okay.
And now we got part 3, but it's an actual full-on album. He's dropped 4 of the tracks. They're all singles. You've heard them. We've made videos on a couple of them. So we're not going to do them in this video. I know Tristan is making a music video for, I think, Tango, or at least they teased something on Instagram.
And still not on.
No, so we might do that after the fact, but for now we're going to skip it because we've already heard it. Yeah. Shout out Pouya. Let's go. I ain't got much.
Subscribe, ring the bell,
Yeah,
the whole
fuck it.
shebang.
First one's called Rot. There's no music videos. They're visualizers, but, you know, what kind of car is that?
Rot? What is rot?
Well, that's the song title.
Oh, okay.
What kind of car is that?
Cadillac.
Okay, good. I was testing you there. Let's go.
Oh, good. Thank you.
When my time comes, let me leave behind all but 6 to carry me,
All but 6.
and the love that lightened my load along the way.
Remember? We were in the hotel with Mikey,
Yeah.
and we didn't know exactly what all but 6 meant.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, y'all changed from Buffet Boys to all but 6. What's the story behind that? And he said, yeah, because Shakewell used to say that, all but 6 people at the end to carry my casket to the grave.
Oh.
That's what all but 6 stands for. The
That's
last,
a very nice.
the last 6 people to carry you.
Information.
That's some insider. It's probably a known fact, and he's saying it here, but you know, kind of a little anecdote.
Still, yeah.
When my time comes, let me leave behind all but 6 to carry me, and the love that lightened my load along the way.
So yeah, it's a little fun little.
Very nice.
I don't know if that's a known fact.
Lovely intro. This is like a Dick Tracy movie.
A what?
A Dick Tracy movie. Oh, that's
Dick Tracy.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
way
know.
before your time. But what was the actor's name?
I'm just searching up the producer for these songs. So just so you know, I'm not searching up that movie.
No, you don't have to. But if you're old enough, you'll know. I don't know.
Coops the sample. I don't see the producer, so let's. You want to move on?
Yeah.
It's the Mortal Kombat thing.
I'm getting sick of my ways. Sit in my room and just suffer for days. I don't remember the sun. The moon is the only one seeing my face. I know I'm going through things, wondering when will I get out this phase. Every day running away from my grave. Every day stuck in the maze. Where do I go? How will I end up? When will the devil surrender? I feel the weight on my shoulders. I'm back on the bench, yeah, I'm back on the bender. Staring out my window, counting the raindrops as they fall. The clock is laughing at me as I lose myself. I feel my brain rock.
That's the rock.
I can feel my brain rock. I can feel my brain rock. I
can't find any of the producers on this because the Genius hasn't been updated and this one didn't have it.
And I didn't hear a certain tag that
No.
I recognized, so I don't know.
That being said, it's a very smooth sailing track.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
You should know.
This reminds you of something?
Doesn't it remind you of something? The vibe, the whole total vibe, and even some, yeah. It reminds me, it's a different song, different group, but it does remind me a little bit of 5 in the Morning from the Yin Yang tapes.
Right.
It doesn't to you, but it does to me. It's the same vibe, you know? It has the same vibe. I could actually put them on the same... No, I
5
know.
in the Morning gives me like, I'm like near palm trees vibes, and this one gives me like, I'm in a jazz club vibes.
Oh no, I was in the car in between the palm trees as well. But
Okay.
isn't that funny though that we both listened to a song and we got different images from it?
That's fair. Yeah.
That is the beautiful thing, because if we had a music video with it and we saw
yeah.
palm trees, we both would have the same. And now we can make
It's like
up
reading a book versus watching a movie, and we just read the book, baby. Rock. I think it's a good track. I think it's a little bit of a slow burner. The singles.
Slow burner? What do you mean by that?
Slow burner. It's just a term. Tank Girl and Fuck It Up were both very hard hitting tracks that I'm hoping we're getting more of, because I feel like we've gotten a lot of slower tracks from
Oh,
Pouya.
you can't get you cannot have them enough, and that's the difference
True.
between us two.
True.
I love songs like these. I love the vibe. I'm definitely, this will be on my list.
I just see Pouya as because I know he's a great performer. And I just see him doing these like hyped up tracks, and it just I don't know. When I hear a new Pouya song, I'm like wondering how would it be live, and this one I don't really see it live as much.
Yeah, but you don't have to. A set list can only have like a few songs.
Yeah, no,
so
that's why I want
you
to
can
hear
skip.
some tracks that I feel like could be great performing. You know what I mean?
No,
Oh,
because
well-
I want to see that live, and this is one I want to hear on my
All right.
Spotify list.
All
We're not agreeing today, but next on.
right, Def Can Wait.
Yeah. What?
That's the track name.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. Death can wait. Okay.
My life looks like I picked it out of a video game. Had to put the bulletproof windows on the all black Escalade. Show the world how to get paid without shackles and chains. Society puts on your brain. I'm trying to maintain what I go in this ain't. Stay in my lane when I go in the straight. Face my fate, melt my face, knowing death can't wait. Born in this world to end up being saved. My sins dictate my way of life. Fixating on what's not right. Skin baking in the sunlight. I've been waiting for the reaper to arrive tonight.
I like the hi-hats on that. The snare.
Easy come, easy go. Not everything was meant for me. I don't know if where I'm going is leading me to my destiny. I'm making moves, but I can't see ahead. I'm hoping I don't end up dead with a fat bullet inside of my head. I know my enemy's red. The way I've been stacking this bread got these fuck boys singing red. Envy and greed where I stay with a stick. 12 gauge shotgun under my bed. Pray my foes get filled up with lead. Dumped in a hole that never be found. Roaches and maggots crawling in the ground as I rise from the fire and leave them to drown.
might be a transition into the next track. I don't know for sure. It could also be another Mortal Kombat reference. I don't know, because he's been doing a lot of those. Every song has had the Toasty.
What is it saying?
Toasty.
Toasty?
I don't know if it says Toasty, but that's how I imagine it.
Oh.
Nice. I really like the instrumental in that one. I don't know if I really go hard on the verses, because the beat's like really in your face, and I feel like the mixing of Pouya itself is very background-ish, so the beat kind of takes over for me.
Well, you were talking about a slow burner before this one, but
Yeah.
I would say this is more of a slow burner to me. I prefer the other one.
I might do too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one felt like it needed a different energy on the verse.
I don't know. But this is a lovely song if you want to just vibe and zone out, and that's exactly, I think, what I did.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's
And
supposed
I don't
to
think
do
that's
that with.
a bad thing, by the way. But
Yeah, I don't get that vibe from the instrumental, but I get that vibe from Pouya on the track. You know, it's not really. It don't feel like the verse and the instrumental are supposed to be on the same track to me.
oh, okay.
I feel like they could both work way better with either a different verse or a different instrumental.
I do hope people appreciate us always be this honest, but it is what it is.
I'm always honest.
Yeah, I know.
If Mom's normally not here when I do the underground album reviews, and I always say this, even though I've met all the people, well, not all the people, I don't want to sound braggadocious, but I've met certain artists. I talked to Night Novella about this. He said he appreciates my reviews because I'm always dishonest, and he wouldn't like it if I just said every track's great.
Well, I know, but normally I'm the harsh one, and you're the one who smooths a little bit over. But I'm just saying, I
I
appreciate
love
you
Pouya, but I'm gonna
always
be.
being. I think he'll appreciate it even. He'll appreciate it too.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I hope people, because sometimes I see reviews and everything is lovely dovely, and I think, what's the point of a review if you're gonna say everything is good? And I'm proud of you that you're just saying what you're saying. I'm just telling you.
Well, I always do that, even with artists like Suicide Boys or Bones. I'm just. That being said, like I said, Tank Girl and Fuck It Up, I think, are really good Pouya tracks. We've covered those, so we won't be covering these today. But just for reference, when I'm calling out other songs, there are songs that I already find
But
really
now,
good.
come to think of it, the singles they put out were kind of up tempo. So
Not all of them.
Are we
Yeah.
stuck with the slow burners now?
No,
Because that
not,
would give
no,
would not given
Live and
a
Let Die
good review of the whole album. That is what I meant to say.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was 2 for 2. 2 hard-hitting tracks and 2 more slower ones. So
Oh,
he dropped
okay.
4 singles.
Yeah.
He pretty much dropped half the album before it dropped.
Yeah.
I Don't Want to Be in Love with
Ooh.
You. Let's go. I love the deep bass on this.
But also 5 in the morning vibe to me.
What?
Also a 5 in the morning vibe to me. They hang around with each other a lot. I think they got influenced by each other, and that's okay.
Baby, where your head at? Playing games with a player, where your sense at? Would you leave and not come back if I took my breath back? Could you make sense of it all? Would you be able to pick me up and dust me off when I fall? Are you ready for all that I am? The suffering, struggling, never a man. Would you offer me your hand? Would you take back everything that you said? When you was laying in bed, when you was fucking and giving me head, I left all my bitches on red for you. I never took the most off of the bench. Put this bitch in the bins. None of my friends understood what we had. Yeah, lost everything that we could have been now. And even starting to hope for tomorrow. I feel like the Reaper is taking me out. Look around, see everybody and doubt about us. Waiting for us to combust. Lose all the love that we had. Broken the trust. Shotgun in my trunk. I might just blow myself to dust. I might just give up and give it all back. I might just close my eyes and fade to black. I might just paint the Cadillac. I might forgive you and live know I don't wanna be in love.
All right. Now, what I said on the last track, saying that the instrumental and the verse didn't feel like they were meant for each other.
They do.
This track, it feels like he really used the instrumental to make the verse. Like there's these moments where the beat cuts out or the beat enhances and he jumps on that.
Yeah.
The melody is advanced further with the little I know I don't want to be with you. This is what I like.
So far the first and this one are my faves.
This one's upgraded version of the first track to me.
I won't go that far, but you know, you were talking about Mikey when we were in Florida, and I have to correct something, by the way. You see the logo Pouya, and I thought it was a gun in the A, but actually that's Florida. I didn't know. I thought it was a gun. If I have a wild imagination, so I rectified it by now. But I do. Do you remember when we cruised with Mikey down the beach and through Miami and everything?
Yeah.
I feel, and we listened to Tame Impala a lot, and we listened to some songs we're not supposed to hear yet. But this could have been on. This is for me the palm trees, the boulevard.
I have that vibe with this one as well, yeah.
It brings, actually, it makes me a little bit emotional because that was the best trip ever. It brings me back. Great vibes.
Yeah, no, I like this track, and I feel like this track could have been on any of the Pouya albums we've had over the years,
and also
and it would have made sense.
I'm not going into it, but of course I listen to the lyrics as well. It's very hard to hear as well, the things he said, and I hope he's doing fine now.
Yeah, obviously there's the whole
Yeah, I know. We're not going.
No. Good track. There you go. I'm positive. I see.
Lovely one.
I'm positive.
And if you combine that with the tracks we already heard,
I know. That's what I'm trying to.
Really good.
You made it seem like I was too harsh.
No. I was actually proud of you just saying what you said. I think you took me the wrong way.
Yeah, maybe I did. Paid My Dues, which...
Isn't there another song that's called Paid My Dues? Or didn't we... This is weird, because it feels like deja vu.
Yeah. I thought we already... I know there's an NF song, but I'm not thinking of that song.
That's weird, though. Well, let's listen to it.
I've been liking the deep bass.
Yeah.
So I may see you through the flames. I'm drowning in the fame. I pay my dues. I feel like I really got nothing to lose. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for me. I got no one to blame. When I look in the mirror, I look at my paper, the Glock in my hand. Oh God, just blow me away. Sentimental self-indulgent, can't believe to cope with all the pain. Nobody around when the storms and rains. Only around when the rivers and flowers rise up from the ground. The pain remains. Yeah, stays on my brain. I know I never will be the same. Baby bone, keep a grip on that flame. Baby bone, no I cannot be tamed. Headshots, anyone of my range. White boy in that Chevy thing. Drop top, fucking let it rain. Look at the wet, wrist matching the neck. Heavy as fuck, got me breaking the sweat. Listen my boots, single the truth. You know I'm ready to die for my set. Over 6 feet of game, still trying to maintain my Florida thing. Still calling my name, nowhere to be found. I step under the ground, no more time to pray. Box me up, then put me away. Then pick me up when it's time to lay inside my grave. Inside my grave where I remain with my remains. Ain't a damn thing changed. I'm switching lanes like somebody after me and I gotta get away. Yeah, all my homies down the rap. All my bitches wanna get high. All my brothers looking up to me to take them to the sky. Ain't a damn thing changed. I'm switching lanes like somebody after me and I gotta get away. Yeah, all my homies down the rap. All my bitches wanna get high. All my brothers looking up to me to take them to the sky. Ain't a damn thing changed. Yeah, ain't a damn thing changed. Yeah, all my homies down the rap. All my bitches wanna get high. All my brothers looking up to me to take them to the sky. Take them to the sky. Yeah, all my homies down the rap. All my bitches wanna get high. All my brothers looking up to me to take them to the sky.
Banger.
This is the Pouya we know.
Yeah, this is the best track of
would
the album.
really do so well live.
Love the harmonizing. The melody is great. The flow is great.
Yeah, but that's typical him, you know, the fastness,
Yeah,
and
that's-
the
yeah.
cadence, and
There you go. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I
But I like the other side.
what I was
as well.
here for. The lyric, all my
Nice.
brothers looking for me to take him to the sky. I want to elaborate on that because obviously the whole all but six buffet boys back then, but all but six now, without Ghost May, you know, Shake Boy isn't really there right now. There is I get the lyric because you know Pouya is the face of all but six. You could say he's also the long player in the underground game, and you have all these youngsters, Got a Boy, Kill, Lou, obviously Nick.
Congrats, Lou, by the way. Did you see the baby Paloma? Oh, she's so sweet.
I don't know if I did. I saw Frankie though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love the new track,
yeah,
but-
we love
okay.
Frankie too. I'm sorry.
South Strip, you know, there's some Camp Lou or something. There's, you know, all but six.
I think 702 is in there as well.
Yeah,
by
702,
now.
but you know what I mean. Pouya has that task of bringing eyes to those new guys because it's very hard. There's so much music out there. Underground as a whole has become pretty mainstream.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to get your music to the right audience. And Pouya's done features with all of them, you know.
Yeah.
So I get the whole lyric. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get them to the sky.
Yeah.
That's kind of true.
Also, Tara Reid, who of course
Yeah, but
isn't
Tara,
in the gang, but it
Oh,
still it still is. Anyways, you're so right. I get where you're coming from, and I do think that he also, not only for the Albert Six, he's been very important to
yeah,
lots of people getting
but it puts pressure on him, right?
yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's where I was going with it. It puts pressure on the guy because these people are looking to him like, "Yo, you're the big dog. I need you to help me."
And he isn't big, you know. He's just a
He's big within that
yeah,
scene, right?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not saying those guys are pleading for Pouya to help them.
Oh, no,
because
no.
we've met them and it's definitely not the case. But
No. But
it
he
is
has-
obviously a strategy.
He
that
has
is
a
being formed.
nose for, and he gives people chances, and he just has a nose for finding them, I guess.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Pay my
Mhm.
dues. For me right now, the favorite track. The cats crying outside my window sound like the end of the world.
Oh, I get that. There's a cat here in the neighborhood that cries that you think everybody's been killed.
I wouldn't know. I don't live here no more.
Yeah, well, he keeps saying that. And
Let's
still,
go.
you're always around.
Yeah, bullets they come, bombs, so I like to play. From the border going back to LA, leave me the rest in Miami Dade. Yeah, my city alive, but you can see death in my eyes. If you look deep enough, then you will find. What will I find? The world is I got rage in my soul. I fear I'm losing control. I'm going down the dark road. You can see the death in my eyes. I only talk to myself, and that's what I've been told. Glass half empty, feel like somebody's out to get me. My consequences when you're heavy. My destiny is never steady. Told the goddess of death I'm ready. See what lies on the other side. Slip my wrist and I'm gone. I admit to my wrongs. Vices keeping me up at night. My sins keep me running for home. I wasted my time with a woman I never loved more than my dog. Now I see clearly. Now that I can see through the fog. I wasted away in my bed, panicking, catching my breath. Now nothing is left. The mirror never lies. You can see my cries and my screams in the middle of night. I'm losing the fight. I tried to numb the pain, drug me up and fry. Oh Lord, tell me why. I can't run away from my mind. I shrug my shoulders to rumors and lies, conspiracy theories and dummies alike when I rest my eyes. I know I am the yeah, bullets they come, bombs, so I like to play. From the border going back to LA, leave me the rest in Miami Dade. Yeah, my city alive, but you can see death in my eyes. If you look deep enough, then you will find. What will I find? The world is you can see the death in my eyes. To see what lies on the other side.
someone commented, "New album about to be fire, brother." You're
You're-
listening to the
yeah.
new album. You're listening to the last track. Hell yeah. To me, this song kind of falls in the same category as the first one. I think it's a good track, but Pouya has done so many of these type of tracks
Mhm.
that to be they're gonna get compared, right? When I'm listening to a track like this, and there's many other Pouya tracks that sound similar, I'm gonna compare them, and this one falls short compared to a lot of other Pouya tracks that have this similar aesthetic slash vibe.
The funny thing is that I would compare this one with the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
so this one and the second one of the ones we listen to now, I like the least.
Yeah.
And this would not have been my choice to end with. But I'm
No.
old school. I've always learned when I was young and we were making music that the first and the last one
Important.
are very important and you need to go out with.
First one, the most important, I'd say.
Yeah, but also the last one for me. That is,
Yeah.
but it's old school. I know. So I would have not ended with this one, but hey, I'm not into the All But Six gang. Otherwise, I would have advised them to
Right.
pick a different one. But still, if you, of course, we have to combine them with all the others that we already listened to.
Yeah.
You didn't. Some of them
We did
on
one
here,
together as
and
well.
I listened. Yeah, but some of them I heard.
Yeah. Before I give my verdict, I want to say, like I said, I'm comparing these to older Pouya tracks. Albums like 5-5, The South Got Something to Say. Those
Mhm.
are albums that you may know like one or two tracks of at best.
Mm-hmm.
And those are arguably some of Pouya's best work.
Yeah.
So when I'm comparing them to older Pouya songs, I have a standard when it comes to songs
get
like this.
that.
And you don't have that. So
I do have standards.
yeah, right, but you don't have as much to
No,
compare to.
I don't have as much to compare to, but of course I had the one, oh, what was it called? With the
Superman is dead.
No, I like
I
that.
don't want to wake up today.
Superman is one of my faves, and
Yeah.
also Suicide Thoughts in the Cadillac, first one, but I mean the one where he's in the spaceship and with
Seen it all before.
Ah, yeah, that is a slow song, and I still love it
Yeah, I
so
love
much.
that, but that's
That one
different.
gives me Joji
Yeah.
vibes, but I love that too. So, and I've seen several Pouya shows live, so I'm gonna
Your point-
compare it.
I get your point. Yeah.
Okay,
But I was trying to lead with whatever you score this,
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you go back to some of the older albums, or we might have to do that one day,
Mm-hmm.
you'll find those ones even better.
I could or could not.
I
I'm not
don't-
you.
I think you would, but I want to hear what you have to say now. What do you
Okay.
think of this album?
Like I said, I think this is a very nicely put together album. I wouldn't have, maybe the last one I would have chosen
Yeah,
otherwise.
yeah.
And the second one I heard wasn't my fave, but the other ones I really, really, really
Pay My
loved.
Dues. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did love. Yeah, that one was great.
Yeah, Fuck It Up is really good. We love that one.
Yeah, I love that too. So overall, I think it's nice with the dynamics. I like it when an album is not just all ballads or all
No,
hyped
agreed.
up stuff. So, and you always have to kill your darlings if you make it to a album. I suppose he had more to choose from.
Yeah.
And so this is his pick. I get where he's coming from. Especially when you listen to the lyrics, I get the choices. But overall, I really love this album. I may skip two, but it will be on my list.
What would you rate it? 3, 2, 1.
Still a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah.
Now, here comes the back cop, good cop, bad cop.
Okay.
I think of the singles, I think Tank Girl and Fuck It Up were really good.
Mhm.
Great tracks. New type of Pouya sound that I was really enjoying. The other two singles were alright. I think Live and Let Die, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah, I like that one more. And then this was the actual ending track, by the way.
Oh.
This single.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, which also is like kind of...
No, but I like it better than the one side.
Yeah, so I wanted to clear that up for you. Not
Yeah.
that the score might
No,
change.
it doesn't change the score,
think-
but I think still it's a solid 8.
Overall, I think I'd say half of these tracks, let's say 5 out of 9, I really, really enjoy, like
Mhm.
thoroughly. And then the other 4, they would be great background noise for me, but not a an actual I want to click on this song.
Mm-hmm.
But if they came on, I maybe wouldn't have skipped it. Maybe I would have.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I'm gonna give this a 6.5, which is my lowest Pouya rating.
Wow.
Uh,
I was honestly gonna say that you were gonna give it a 7 because of the really nice ones on it, but it's fair.
no, I want to give it a 6.5 because I Pouya makes better music than this. I feel
Yeah.
like as a standard, I
I
think this
get
is
it.
below
You
his
compare
standard.
it to the songs he made earlier, and I'm comparing it to what I feel right now with this album. And I could listen to this album next year and
Yeah.
give it a different rate.
Cause like the last album we got Blame Game and
I love that one, but I think
forget something. I forgot the name, but it has forget in it.
I.
Like those were
Mhm.
slow tracks that had, or at least like the
Is that
instrumental
the
was
one with
slow,
the
but they
gator
had
on it,
memorable
with the alligator
moments.
on it?
Huh?
Is that the album with the alligator? The
Yeah,
ga-
Gator.
gator on it.
No,
Yeah.
that's not Gator. No,
Oh,
no.
I loved Gator,
That's
by the way.
the one in the car with his Okay, we're
Oh,
rambling now.
yeah. I'm
Um,
sorry.
Not my
So
favorite Pouya
much.
album. Mom loves it, which is great. Let us know what you think. And again, I'm not hating on Pouya. I love Pouya. I just think that some of the other works have been better, and that's okay. I can't always think an album is better than the last one because someday I can't give higher than a 10. You know what I mean? So this one's just
Oh, I
a little
think I
less.
gave an 11 once,
That's
but
fair.
that's okay. Thank you for watching and for listening to me ramble a lot. Well, actually, you were rambling a lot too, but that's what we do. And see you next time. Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Be nice.